killing us. They are killing us. They are killing us. Oh, everybody, they are killing us. They are killing us in our Father's land. Oh, Buhari, they are killing us. They are killing us. They are killing us. Oh, Buhari, they are killing us. They are killing us in our Father's land. Go to Buhari, they are killing us. They are killing us. They are killing us. Go to Buhari, they are killing us. They are killing us in our Father's land. Go to Buhari, they are killing us. They are killing us. They are killing us. Oh, the Buhari, they are killing us. They are killing us in our Father's land. Oh, the Buhari, they are killing us.
Please, can we meet you and what we have?
They are killing us. Oh, the Buhari, they are killing us.
You can't talk. I understand that. Sorry.
Go, the Buhari, they are killing us.
Please, if you are watching this video, help us share it immediately. Share it right now. Our mothers are angry. They are not happy. They are mourning. As you can see, we have all mothers in Benue State around here represented, and they are. It's really a painful situation right now. This is Makurdi, Benue State capital, and a lot is happening. Our sisters, our mothers are not happy. Our brothers are not happy. The state is not happy. It's in a state of mourning right now, and our mothers are here to deliver a message to the President of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari. They are killing us even in our own father's land, and nothing is being done about it. Today we are not going to rest. We are not going to eat. We are not going back to our home until something is said and done about it. Please, if you are watching this video right now, share it, share it, share it, and tag your friends to watch. It's not funny what is happening, and it's enough. This is the time we say enough is enough. We can no longer take this. This is Talent carrying her placard as well. Please, let's read your message. Say, may the death of the priests not be in vain. Yes, the death of our two priests who were in service at the mass that yesterday morning and were brutally murdered in their own cold blood during service. Their blood, their death cannot go in vain in Benue State. Something must and has to be done. Fulani, we are tired of you. We don't want you in our land anymore. There's no friendship, there's no partnership between you and Benue people. Enough is enough. Benue people are saying enough is enough. Mothers, can I hear you say enough is enough?
Enough is enough.
I didn't hear that very well. This is Dr. Dao here, one of the conveners of this movement this morning. Please, we'd like to hear from you what is happening here.
Well, we're gathered here to basically mourn with the Catholic Church because an injury to one is an injury to all. We're here to tell them how much we feel on the death of the people, and we're also here to say that the church has a role to play.
Yes.
And we're waiting for the Chancellor, when he finishes with his meeting with the Deputy Governor and others, to come out, and we'll tell them what we expect the church to do. The church has to rise up. The church has a role to play. And that is what we are here to tell them. We have to rise up. It is not a matter of just the Catholic Church. The body of Christ as a whole has to sit up and do something.
The pain is so much in the heart of our mothers. It's unbearable. Anybody that's taking this for granted, it's not a funny thing. There's no peace in Benue State. There's no security in Benue State. And our mothers have left their workplaces, their businesses to be here because the people that were murdered, the priests that were murdered, were people that were spiritual fathers in the land. And today they're taking out our spiritual fathers from our hands. They don't want to say that there were grasses if they're here to graze. Were there grasses in the church where they went to kill these priests and other parishioners? No, enough is enough. Go tell Buhari, they are killing us. If he has not had Buhari, it is real.
The silence from the federal government is worrisome. First, coming from the fact that those perpetrating the killings are brothers of the president. One would expect that if the president abhors the activities, he should be the first to speak up and talk to his people. And the president has maintained silence. It means that silence of the presidency is complicity.
Now, this has been complicated as a result of not just the silence from the federal government of Nigeria, but also silence from the international community, because the world has stood still for Syria. Why won't the world stand still for Benue State in Nigeria?
Yeah, the international community has been silent, but not entirely, not completely silent. If you look at all the international instruments, like the African Commission, you are expected to exhaust all available litigation options within before you can approach the African Commission. The same case applies to a lot of the other, many of the other international instruments. So we know, and some of us who are in development work have been engaging them. We know the effort that some of them are making. Eventually, these will come to the fore. But if you talk about international government, some of us are very weary because governments are the same everywhere. So you don't expect them to begin to clamp down on the Nigerian government in that manner. We will have to do the fighting, take it up to the international community,
place our demands,
and place our demands, make our demands, and make sure that they are passed and they are enforced.
Not so long ago, General T.Y. Danjuma retired, made a statement that if government cannot protect you, you should protect yourself. What can you say about this? Should it be the case of Benue too?
You see, primarily the responsibility of government is to protect lives and property. And it is also a constitutional right to defend yourself. If you are under attack, it is your right to defend. Well, it is not very clear the measure of application.
Please share this video, please.
We know that in Benue, statistics online, the Catholic Church alone has influence and covers up to 51% of people in this state. That is 51% chance at influencing what the people can do in this state. We want to put it to the diocese, to the church, to please awaken in their followers the need to protect themselves and to let them know that defending yourself against attack is not criminal, it's not a sin. a lot of the times when you tell people to defend themselves, and in the process of defending themselves, someone dies, they think they have committed a sin. The church should lead that conversation in telling the people who follow their religion that to defend yourself and your heritage is not a sin. Secondly, we want the example of Oscar Romero in El Salvador to be repeated. We want all the killed people and the priests to be buried in the diocese. That they should be also called martyrs of the church. We also want the Catholic Church to use her influence and shut down Benue State for a day.
Yes.
Call out all faithfuls to read, say the rosary, to take candlelight processions, to lock down the roads. No car should leave or enter Benue State for one day. And when we are successful with that, we want the Catholic Church of Benue to tell the Catholic Church of Nigeria to do the same thing in Nigeria. They have the numbers to lock down Nigeria. That is our appeal that we want to do. So what we are gathering here is just the opportunity to articulate 1, 2, 3 things we think the church can do with our support. And then we'll begin to do so. Today is not a problem. It is a dialogue between us. And in order to follow up on this action stated,
You are certain the bishop is able to interface with you on this?
yes. Unfortunately, the state, which I keep saying doesn't think of all this, is today that we agreed and have announced publicly that we want to be in the diocese. That the deputy governor, the police commissioner, and the head of the militaries in Benue have also chosen to come and visit the diocese over the killings. So right now, as we speak to you, what is happening is we are waiting for them to finish their visit so we can then interface. The diocese is already aware we are here. The bishop is away to Rome for official duties, but the chancellor, the secretary, and the vicar general are all around and they are aware. And as soon as they are done with the state visitors, they will interface with us. Thank you very much.
We're meeting by 4 today to the same place, but that needs to be expanded today so that more people want to plan a better protest, not something that is just one that will lock down. Exactly. That's what for a church, you stand there. No, they have to. Even with nobody trying to touch them. Everybody has to come out and do something. Men like study. Nobody will come.
Okay. Hallelujah. Amen. Hallelujah. Yeah, live.
This is Mr. Honor. He has one or two things to say about what is happening here, sir. You meet you, sir. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much, Favor. Today actually is one of the darkest days in the history of the state. This has been going on, but yesterday's one was really horrific, and we thought we should come out and pay, if not for anything, a condolence visit to the bishop, who is the chief mourner of the two priests that have been killed Mind you, the two catechists were also murdered with the two priests, and we felt it was a very sad thing, and we don't know. Actually, Benue State are perplexed. We are confused. We are at a crossroad. We don't know. We don't know how to solve this problem. We call on the federal government, we call on the international community, we call on the security agencies to please solve this problem, because it turns to the Rohingyas in Miami, and I know that it will not go to that state because our spirit, our resolve will not allow that to stay. It is not good for citizens to begin to take laws into their hands, but that might be the last resort. If we can't find our security agencies and the government helping us, we may also begin to take individual and collective actions to tackle this monster that is coming our way. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Right now, I heard that the deputy governor and all the service chiefs and the service chiefs in Benue State are gathered in the house of the bishop to condole with him on the killing of the two priests, catechists, and other parishioners on the yesterday's attack, the Fulani headsmen terrorist attack on the people yesterday. And we are also waiting on them here. As they come out, we are going to have an interface with them and discuss issue onward, how things are going to be, because on this very attack, we've not heard about any arrests so far on any Fulani headsmen that were partakers of that wickedness yesterday. So we really want actions rather than words this time. We want actions, and we want it now. We will no longer wait till tomorrow. If actions are not taken today, laws are going to be taken in the hands of those that need to protect themselves. Yes, we have to protect ourselves. We are not handicapped in any way. That we don't have guns does not mean that we don't have other weapons to use or other means in defending ourselves. We have to defend our land, we have to defend ourselves, and we have to protect the Benue that will be handed over down to our own next generation, which are already on ground, are growing up to collect it from our hands. If there is no Benue to give, we may not even have the children to give it to, because there's no security for our people. So something has to be done.
Their own solution to the problem. That's one. The church should lock down the state. They should call to action every Christian faithful to come out on a set-aside day and occupy the streets or the roads around them. Say prayers throughout the day, hold candle vigil throughout the night, and a mass is said in the morning, and this state will not function for 24 hours. No businesses will open, no cars will leave or enter Benue, and the news will go around Nigeria because travelers will be frustrated. That will be news in itself. We want the Catholic Church to tell the people, their members, that self-defense is not a sin.
It's not a sin. Going to war is not a sin. Going to war is not a sin.
We are empowered by God to go to war.
To the extent that the sun will stand still.
Until you get the truth. So let them tell, because most times it's the preachers that tell us this is sin, this is sin.
I'm telling you, they keep giving us the wrong message and the people are following.
I'm sure you saw the post of this last January. No, I didn't. So the one that okay. No, about yes.
That is Salome. She's not happy at all. And my lovely talent, they are all here. And that's the message. Benue killings must end, and now. It must end now. What's your take on this? Drop your comments and share this video. Invite others to watch as well. This is live coming from the Bishop House in Makurdi, Benue State and Nigeria. If you are watching from all the international world, please help us share this video. Invite others to join in watching. Tell it to the international community. It's not fun in Benue anymore. We live in fear. Benue is under siege. There's no protection for us. There's no security for us, our children. There's no security for our homes. And we need that because it is our right. We voted the current government to protect us. The government should be for the people and not against the people. But as it seems this government is against the people, because by the time the people begin to defend themselves, they send the military against us. That was what happened in Api last week, and it keeps happening like that. We will not take it. Enough is enough. We've had enough. We've had it to the brim. We are saying enough is enough. Enough is enough. The government needs to step up their game and do the needful and do what they have voted for. You imagine what the president said when he was doing his when he was having his swearing in, that he belongs to nobody, he belongs to everybody. I think the nobody he's talking about is we. By his actions, he's talking about we, the Benue people, we, the Benue valleys, we, the Middle Belters, that he belongs not for us but for his own people. Mr. Buhari, you really need to do the needful as the president of this country for now, because I tell you the truth, your days are numbered. Even those that are supporting you, both in their heart and openly, they should take note that this is enough and we will not take it anymore. 2019, we have to dust out all our PVCs and really come out and vote out this man, and vote out a man that is not ready to stand for us. Even the Bible said that a man that cannot provide for members of his own household is an infidel. Today, Buhari, you are a father to Nigerians and you cannot provide security for us. The Bible says you are worse than an infidel. So please prove this scripture and say you are not one by giving us security, by bringing people to a book and persecuting them as the law demands. This is not it anymore. The lives of the bishop, of the priests matter so much to us. The lives of the parishioners matter to us. The life of every band person matters to us so much, and we will not allow you keep allowing your people to murder them, to kill them at will. You want to tell us that the church, which they went to kill people yesterday, the priests that were in service yesterday, you want to tell us that there were grasses growing in the church? No, please let these people be brought to book, and now is the time. Benue is going to have a one-day Occupy Benue. There will be no movement around the town. There will be no movement in the town. There will no movement coming in or going out of the town. So everybody was going to mind their business. Everybody's advised to come out. The Catholic Church, the Pentecostals, and everyone is encouraged to come out in their full numbers. All church members should be advised to come out that day. It's going to be a peaceful occupation of the entire state, all of the country, everybody that is consigned in this whether you're in Abuja, in Lagos, in Bahamas, in UK, in Washington, wherever you are situated, gather yourselves. As long as you're a Benue citizen, you're a Benue indigene, gather yourselves together. Even you are just two, come out and carry a placard. Enough is enough. On the killing in Benue people, killing of Benue people, enough is enough. We can no longer take it. We are tired of burying our own, even at their prime. We're tired of killing, of burying our own people in masses. It's enough. It's enough. We have enough. Our mothers are not happy. As you can see, some of them are widows, fresh widows, but they still came out to condole with to share their sympathy and condolence with the bishop and the rest of the Catholic family. And I'm here representing myself and my children who have also been who became orphans as a result of Fulani attacks in various communities in Benue State. We are saying enough. Please share this video wherever you are watching from. Invite friends to watch as well. And God Almighty will help us, bless us, and give us the wisdom to carry on the needful to protect our people, our states as a whole. Father just drove. Who is more pain than we are? And we have Mr. Honorable Ati Kenken in this place. He has one or two things to say. So please, Mr. Kenken, good morning.
There is a level that we can be pushed to and will bounce back.
You said that
even a goat can bite. I don't have business in town. I don't have business in campaign. I have business in the bush now.
I believe you, sir.
I need the tools to go to the bush. That's all.
It's farming season, sir.
Look at me face to face. We need tools to go to the bush. That's all.
Protect us. Now it's easy for everyone to condemn Buhari. What can you do about it?
Thank you very much, sir.
can't condemn our race.